And we're just learning smoke is coming out of the U.S. Embassy in Kuwait. The embassy is urging Americans to stay away and shelter in place amid missile and drone threats there. For more on the war in Iran, we bring in Fox News correspondent Stephanie Bennett. Stephanie.
Hey, John. Yeah, a lot to dive into this morning and a lot of new developments that are coming out as well, as you mentioned, starting with the video from President Donald Trump. It was about 6 minutes long, and he said America is grieving the deaths of those 3 service members who were killed. He said they made the ultimate sacrifice and America will avenge their deaths. Now, U.S. Central Command, they posted on X a few hours ago saying that the U.S. forces are taking bold action to eliminate imminent threats posed by the Iranian regime. Strikes continue. President Trump said hundreds of targets in Iran have already been hit. 9 of the country's ships have been destroyed, and the entire military command has gone. And that mission will continue until all U.S. objectives have been completed.
An Iranian regime armed with long-range missiles and nuclear weapons would be a dire threat to every American. We cannot allow a nation that raises terrorist armies to possess such weapons that would allow them to extort the world to their evil will. Not going to let it happen.
Officials say more than 200 Iranians have been killed since the start of these strikes. Secession planning is underway after Iran's supreme leader was killed after more than 4 decades in power. 40 others, roughly, a part of his team also killed. In retaliation, Tehran has targeted neighboring Gulf states, with Iran's security chief saying the country is unwilling to negotiate with the U.S. Explosions have also been heard in Israel, Oman, Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, and the United Arab Emirates. And according to some of our sources on the ground just now, loud blasts were also heard, of course, this morning in Doha and Dubai again. We're also monitoring reports of smoke rising from the vicinity of the U.S. Embassy in Kuwait. The U.S. Department of State Consular Affairs said, quote, "Do not come to the embassy, take cover in your residence, and do not go outside." A U.K. base in Cyprus has been hit in a suspected drone strike, but no one has been reported injured, and it caused limited damage, they say. It comes after Prime Minister Keir Starmer said yesterday that the U.K. will allow the U.S. to strike Iranian missile sites from selected British bases, including Cyprus and Diego Garcia.
We were not involved in the initial strikes on Iran, and we will not join offensive action now. But Iran is pursuing a scorched earth strategy, so we are supporting the collective self-defense of our allies and our people in the region.
And the conflict continues to widen. We're hearing today that Israel is trading strikes with the Iranian-backed Hezbollah. In a statement on Telegram, Israel Defense Forces chief, they said they must prepare for the military